this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong.
Good morning, everyone. If it's morning where you are, or if you're watching this later, it's always morning when we begin Daily Sit because we're beginning the day anew with intention and breath. And here this morning, I pulled this beautiful card, which is the Ace of Pentacles in a traditional deck. This is called the Bread of Life. This is the ace. She calls it the Ace of Orbs. And this is about really allowing the element of earth to alchemize in your world, which is really which is really perfect since yesterday was Earth Day, and we continue that gratitude for the earth. We look at using the color green. That's just that sense of every investment in the earth yields fruition, like a garden that we plant and maintain and water and weed grows into fruit. And this card prophesizes that you're about to receive that which shall nourish you, both spiritually and physically, and I guess also emotionally and intellectually. So receiving what nourishes you. And this is interesting to me because I recently realized that I was looking for love in the wrong places, that finding that vibrational match with others and with the land that you choose to be on is so important. And that sense of opening up the heart to the messages from the earth And to go with, there are two slogans that I remember. One is to go where it's warm, to go where you feel that connection, and also to not shop for bread in a hardware store. That we don't go to the places where we can't get nourishment. We try. We go into the hardware store and say, "Hey, you got any bread?" And when they say no, we say, "Okay, let me go find a bakery." And that's kind of what this card is telling us, to nourish and nurture the earth element inside us and to go where our vibrations are met and to have that earth alchemizing experience. And for that, the tool that I want to use is the figure 8 tool, which moves through the body. The way that I describe it is it moves up the belly, goes through the neck, and the in-breath ends at the crown. The out-breath comes down the face, through the neck, and all the way down the grounding card. So it just kind of moves in a figure 8 through the body. And if this finger were your spine, and we can feel that earth energy moving through the body. If you want to use the color green also in your imagination, to run the color green through that beautiful figure 8 that moves through your body, alchemizing earth in that color and in that pathway, so that we can really feel, as the song that I was playing says, that we can feel in our bones that the earth is our home. We can feel that we belong. And with that, we will begin. The bell invites us to close our eyes, waking up our other senses, taste and smell and hearing. What do we taste? What do we smell? And what do we hear? What's the furthest thing we can hear and the nearest? And what about that sensation of touch? Can we scan the body gently with awareness, acceptance, release, and see what's going on in this body this morning? What is tense? What is open? What is hurting? What is loose? And let's just take a few moments to scan all of our senses other than sight, taste, and smell, and hearing and touch. See what is inside us this morning, right now, at this moment. What sensations are inside us, and what are we aware of in the world outside of us without utilizing sight. So just take a few moments to check in with your own self. And now we ground ourselves on the earth, feeling that gravity, feeling that connection to the ground, wherever we're sitting, feeling where our feet are connected to whatever is resting on the earth, chair, floor, bed, wherever we are. And let's begin to imagine waking up that muscle of our imagination. We send roots down through the seat, through the sits bones, through the tailbone, through the feet, down into the earth. We really feel like we're resting on the Great Mother, grateful for this gravitational hug that keeps us rooted to the earth. And then we grow the spine upwards, low back, mid back, upper back, neck, the spine growing long, stretching earthward and heavenward. And as the spine reaches up, the back body can just rest and melt into the back body. The shoulders are released, the fingers are released, the jaw is released, the muscles behind the eyes are released. Everything loose and everything long. We begin to turn our attention to breath, just watching the breath flowing in and releasing out, being aware of the small pause between breaths before the breath easily, naturally replaces itself. Deepening the breath, releasing all the muscles and bones that don't need to work right now. And now we can begin that figure 8, coming up from the belly, going up the belly and chest, crossing through the neck. The in-breath ends at the crown, the out-breath comes down the face, crossing over through the neck, all the way down the spine and down the roots into the earth. However you see this figure 8, you can run it through the body, and if you'd like to run it with the color of earth, which is green, which is also the color for the heart chakra, we can begin to move that breath and that imagined color, inhaling up the belly, across the neck into the crown, and exhaling down the face, across the neck, and all the way down the spine, and down the roots into the earth. And just use this tool to call the mind back to the breath when she wanders. Just enjoying this seat upon the earth, grateful for this moment to be focusing on this loving earth energy alchemizing within us, alone and together, one breath at a time. In the midpoint of our sit, just deepen the breath a little bit, perhaps even calling breath in through the nose and releasing it on a sigh through the mouth. Really letting go, releasing all the facial muscles, and seeing, perhaps making a small and easy list of all the things you're grateful for as you breathe here mid-sit. You don't have to think about them, just see what rises up, if anything rises up. And then you can continue to use that figure eight or that green figure eight, running the breath on the inhale and exhale through that shape. Or you can let it go and just stay connected to present tense in this earthy gratitude, one breath at a time. The last few minutes of the sit, let's fold in that word nourish, feeling the breaths that you're taking in and releasing out, nourishing you. as the rain nourishes the plants, as the earth nourishes the trees. As the water nourishes the fish and the people, as the fire nourishes the cold and the light, all the elements in all the directions nourishing us as we feel gratitude for our place here on this beautiful earth. Just allow the breath to deepen and lengthen. Let the muscles and bones release as we take some deep, nourishing breaths. And know how the breath, the wind, the air that moves through us is nourishing our life force. Everything holding us as we are home here. The bell rings, allowing our eyes to flutter open to the sound if we'd like. You can always choose to keep them closed. Yet if we open them, is there a way to keep all the other senses alive, nourishing us, letting sight be part of those senses without overwhelming them? And I'm going to play this song again to remind us that the earth is our home and we belong. And take this energy, if you can, into your day, always pausing to breathe, always having that space to go inward, always having the choice to make a gratitude list, especially when you're feeling like you don't belong or you're not easy with the earth. You can always turn your attention to what you're grateful for as you turn your attention to breath. Have a beautiful day, and Goddess willing, I will see you here again tomorrow.
You know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home.